Oh, shoot.
Yes, it's in rotation.
We started with my own intro. Hey, y'all. Y'all hear my song? Hey, happy Saturday. Oh, I get to say I do own the rights to this music. I get to say I own the rights to this music because it's me. Ah! But I still say that just in case they don't believe me. Create the code and free your soul and know your flow. Oh, I love that. I got my new intro to the Real Talk with Reese every Saturday. No Static Radio, y'all. That's me. That's me. That's my song. Love yourself. It's always happiness. And it's up to you. It's up to you to find it. Mental health, create your wealth, mindset, love yourself, how you think, over everything, what you think, it's how you breathe, vibrations. Vibrations. I want a whole nother mental high. That's my favorite line in that song, y'all. Create the goal and free your soul and know your flow. Cause no one else matters. Love yourself. Know your worth. Put God first. Cause no one else matters. Create the goal and free your soul and know your flow. Ah! Oh my gosh, that's what we all start out talking about today. Y'all hear my line? And love yourself. Ah, I wish I could sing. Hey. So listen up, happy Saturday. Every show keeps getting better and better. It keeps getting better and better. 2024, what's up? I'm here and beyond. Y'all know I don't like to do that New Year's resolutions 2024 stuff. But however, we in 2024, so I'm rocking with it. I'm rolling with it. I'm ready for it. I'm here for it. It's been great. So if you did not hear the song that was playing, I now can say I do own the rights to that music because guess what? It was my song. Love yourself, know your worth. That's a song. You will be able to get that on all platforms next week. It might be tomorrow, but I'll just say next week. By next Saturday, you'll get that on all platforms. So let me tell you guys, total success. The Milan experience was phenomenal. When I say it was an experience, and that's what it was supposed to be about, it's not just about showcasing her amazing voice, but it was just to showcase the talents and the collaboration of amazing, genuine women coming together. It was putting it together. The band was awesome. Shout out to Joe. Shout out to EJ, the Animal. Man, they were super awesome. Listen to this, y'all. The Milan experience sold out. It sold out. It was standing room only. It was so... I can't make it up. It's on film. It's caught on film. It was completely to capacity. It was more than I expected. We had to squeeze people in VIP. And I'm gonna do better because I said there was only a limited VIP, but things just kept happening. Amazing people came through. Everything flowed well. Milan blew people away. People are still asking me, like, when is her next one? And just so you know, when the next Milan experience. Hey Lex, how you doing? Happy Saturday, Lex Vegas. The next Milan experience, y'all, is May the 11th. It is the Milan Experience Mother Day Masquerade. So we gonna be in there with, get your mask ready, get whatever. You don't have to dress up in masquerade attire, but that will be the theme. It's about celebrating everyone, women, men, and everything. But of course, it's Mother's Day weekend, so we're going to celebrate phenomenal women and just your story. The Milan Experience was about her story. It was about the trials and tribulations that you go through as a mother, as a woman, funneling through relationships and just living life. And although she is a younger woman, she's had experienced a lot in her time. And people would never know that. Like, when her book comes out, you'll hear that. And then we had the phenomenal Nicola B. I love me some Nicola B. She was the backup vocals, and then she performed her own song, and it was amazing. I love her soul. She has like this, you look at Nicola B, first of all, when she told me she just lost 100 pounds, I couldn't believe it. Super great. That's an accomplishment. But number two, it's just her smile, her light that shines. And I know that's one of the reasons why the Milan Experience went so well. Everybody that was associated were genuine people with genuine energy. And then we had the Black Swan. First of all, she slayed her outfit. Okay, she walked out like with the, oh my gosh, it was beautiful. She was very beautiful. And behind the scenes, we had our content creator, Mocha Black. She is so good with all of her reels and everything. The team was just great. And then we had our phenomenal videographer, film director, all of these things. We had Marie from No Static Radio. She's the CEO. She came and filmed it in her energy, and just, you was cute too, Marie. You was cute. But you know, it was just a team of people that wanted to see you win. And definitely got to give a shout out to Stacy, Lester, definitely Stacy. Welcome to the BBW show.
The amazing Logan Kingston.
Yes,
he's amazing.
Yes, he is. And Stacy was very good with the support. Like, you gotta have somebody that rock with the team, that goes out on social media, that pulls people in and sells tickets, and just there as the energy. And her and Daryl did their dance. They came on the dance floor. All the people that got up and slow dance through the Coco Jones song. Everything was just so phenomenal. And Lil Me, Yo Me. I did perform my song. Y'all want to hear some funny stuff? Okay, so listen.
You look amazing.
Thank you. Green is my favorite color. So let me tell you about the dress. Okay. So I get my dress, y'all, and I got this green flowing dress, and you know, I got it, and of course I bought it online, and it comes, and I try it on, and I'm just so happy it fits, right? I get it on, I was like, whew, I got it. I got 2 more weeks to try to take it down some, but I'm in the dress. But the dress is like this. Like, the cleavage is like this, y'all. So I'm like, oh my gosh, do I really want to wear this? I'm a cleavage girl. Y'all know that. Who don't know that? The breast be breasted. Okay. However, don't ask me about it. Ask Jesus, because he gave me these. But I want to wear this dress. This is gonna be my outfit. This is what I want to wear. And so I had to pivot. It's what you do, and I'm good at that. And so I went and bought me a brand new black bra, you know, get the girls sitting up. And I called, she's obsessed with bling, and I said, and I know my sister, she just probably be like, girl, this girl drive me crazy. But I'm like, can you help me with an idea? Because it's last minute. So I really wanted to call, like, will you help me? Do this for me. But I was like, I'll try to, like, I need to try to bling this bra out or something to wear it up under there, because I'm wearing this dress. And she was like, bring the bra over. I took the bra to her, y'all. I mean, when I say them stones was shining perfectly, I mean, how does she do? I don't know how she does that. Even the little crisscross, that bra, people still asking me where I got that. Like, did you order that? I'm like, no, this is a custom piece. The microphone that I used that day, it was also blinged out, and it was customized by She's Obsessed with Bling. So check her out. Shout out to her for real for saving the day on the wardrobe. And then, funny story, I'm performing, right? And I love bloopers. For the average person, like, so many people said, how did that not get you off track? And this is one of my stories for life. Like, it's a life thing. life lesson and how you just keep moving when things are curveballs are thrown at y'all. Y'all, I'm performing. First of all, I'm never nervous to get up. You should always be a little nervous when you're performing as a performer. When I get up and I speak at a women empowerment, when I speak and just do, you know, my talks and whatever, I know my story. I know my magic. I know my gift. I know what I'm going to talk about. Is usually the same thing. I'm all about teaching you about positivity, loving yourself, and mindset. So I can do that with my eyes closed. I can get up there, just flow, not even prepared. I can do that now because I've mastered it. I've worked so hard on it, and you guys know I'm taking the Les Brown course, which I will be graduating at the end of the month, y'all. Be in Miami, get on stage with him graduating. So I'm excited about that. But listen, I was actually nervous. I looked over and I said to my team, I'm sitting there, I'm like, I'm not going up. I've been MCing all night, hosting all night, talking. What up, Stacy? I just got done talking about you, girl. And I'm all of a sudden I looked over, I said, I'm not doing it, y'all. I'm not gonna do my song, I'm gonna skip over it. When Niecy's done, I'm not doing it. My nerves were I just hit the roof. And one of the things is the preparation time that I was supposed to have, I didn't get it because Milan had a wardrobe malfunction. So the time that I wanted 5 minutes, 10 to 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes to just take time to go over my stuff. And here's the other thing. This is about mindset too. Yes, this is about mindset too, is the fact that
What's going on?
I never, ever, I've told myself I can't remember things. Just know that. I've said that, right? I constantly be like, I can't remember. I don't know how to memorize. I don't memorize. So here I am about to perform my song. I didn't even try to memorize this, y'all. I didn't even try to memorize. I had no cards. When I came up there. The week of, Black Swan says, why don't you, I said, I think it'd be better if I memorize. And I'm like, I said, girl, that's not something I do. I don't memorize. Since I was 9 years old, I would walk to the store and my mother would give me a list and I'll walk back home and say, what did you tell me to get from the store? Just so you know. So it's just was in my mind that I can't remember, right? This is a big message to y'all. So I get up there, I'm like, that week of, I said, well, let me try. So I started trying to memorize it, but I had it one day and didn't have it, then I had it because it was last minute, right? So, y'all, my line has a malfunction. I don't get my time to go over my notes. Even me thinking I'm going to use it, I don't. I get up there on stage. It's my turn to perform the first time. I'm performing my first song. I get up there. I'm all into it. Y'all, I didn't look at the note card one time. Because mentally, I told myself, you could do this. But you have to erase the things when you say you can't do something. You are absolutely making sure that that doesn't happen. 1 week, y'all, I've been saying I can't memorize stuff for my life. Okay, I told y'all that. I used to walk to the store at 9 and come back home like, what you tell me to get from the store, Ma? So the one time I said, I'm going to memorize it, the week of the show, I get up there, I never looked at my note cards, y'all. Not one time. Hey, Pastor Cal. Always awesome to have you tune in. Super, y'all. Super guy. Awesome guy. Cal Early is who I was talking about, man. Check him out. He has so many phenomenal things going on around the city, especially with mental health. I'm going to be partnering with him. But anyway, that's what I'm claiming because I just love the work that he does. So listen, I get on stage. I'm on there. I'm holding the mic. I got my little blinged out mic, got the blinged out bra. I'm shining. I get up there. I was talking. Guess what happens? All of a sudden, I'm looking out and I don't hear nothing. And I'm looking at the audience and they kind of laughing. And next thing you know, y'all, the microphone part had came out the bottom of the microphone. What up, Jason? What up, Jason Champion? Always a good supporter. I love that you always tune in. Y'all, the microphone fell out. My first time performing my first song, the first time I've ever made my spoken word song, the mic falls out. But guess what? I just love things that happen. Like, I just believe that things happen. Let me tell you how God loved me. That made me perform. Don't you think when I redid it, Marie, now that I get up there and I'm doing my song, and the microphone falls out, I've already gained the confidence. And I kind of wanted to start off a little harder. So when the microphone falls out, it gave me an opportunity to start over. Everybody laughed, and I'm still talking. I'm like, I looked at it, and I just looked at the crowd like, only me. We just laughed it off. I was so chill. So many people kept saying, how did you hold your composure? Because I believe in energy, and I believe that was the universe, like, start over and go harder. Man, when I started over, I was like, love yourself. Oh, yo, I was all into it. It was so fire, and I did it, y'all. And when I got done, and this was, my mother pointed this out. It was, we had to keep telling people to be quiet. When I was done, first of all, did you notice that when I got up there, it was totally quiet? That's what made me even more nervous. Like, why is everybody so quiet when I get up here? And then when it got done, y'all, when I was finished and I looked out and everybody was clapping and going crazy, I'm like, are they doing that for me? It was not me trying to be funny, like I was really tripping, like, y'all really like that. Everybody was telling me they loved it, so I'll just say, go after something, do anything. Like, you only have one life to live. Try it, do it. It was successful. And when I did it the second time, I was in my flow, right? I was on the mental high. That's what I told you. That's part of the song. But with all of that said, we got somebody, a phenomenal guest in here. He has arrived. I'm so excited, y'all. And this is that full circle manifesting. I always tell y'all, it's not in your time, it's in his time. It's in the universe time, it's in God's time. Things always come back around. And I met him years ago, and when I met him, he probably had no idea. I was at like a very low point. I had just got divorced after 27 years. I didn't know what I was doing. I knew my gift was to help people. I love working and helping the youth. And we met, and I can't even remember exactly how we met, but I don't know but we met. I came to his events and I would speak to the youth, and I was like, this man is really about the youth. It's certain people that do it for I'm gonna be honest, they do it for the social media, they do it for the clout. He really is involved with the community. I watched him. I've been to his events, and I'm like, but what I like is he's just a genuine person. That people that are in the streets that don't feel like they can do something or don't see their selves in these future leaders, he's that person people can relate to and look at him and be like, wow, he looks like me. And he cares about the youth. He really is passionate about it. And full circle, we have connected again. And I got Mr. Romeo Barnes in the building, youth and unity. Come on over here. I'm super excited. He talking about energy, and he got on yellow, right? That's that energy right there.
You already know.
Got that yellow on. Hey!
And I brought some gifts too. How you doing?
So
Thank you so much.
excited to have you.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, for you.
Oh, I like this. I like this. I like this, y'all. I like this. I have something for you as well. Ooh, self-made.
You better say it. All right, that's the right gift.
Okay.
Easy.
Oh, I'm wearing this. I will be having that on my little shows that I'll be doing throughout the week. So I have something for you as well. Because you a savage out in these streets, okay?
Thank you.
So I have the Savage Love wax for you. And
Is this the one? Can I show this?
Mhm.
Can I show this?
And this is my favorite. It's my #1 selling candle. Candle right here. This one will last
I like
over
you doing them
75
candles.
hours. You
Oh,
can
yeah.
smell that. It's positive energy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to leave this here then.
Yeah, keep it right there. Yeah.
Yes, because I wanted it
We-
for the show.
Can we light it?
I
Can we-
don't
or
want to
we
light
can't?
your candle. I got
Oh.
other candles, but this, let me tell you about my candles.
I'm about to
I
say,
tell
we could
people when
use-
you buy them, I tell people not to even light it.
Okay.
Don't even light it the first couple of days. Marika can attest to this, or any my customer reviews. Just take the top off, it'll fill up the room.
Okay.
Because it's energy, it smells that good, and the good thing about my candles is they last. That smell is gonna smell like that till the candle is gone.
Oh.
It's
I
so
need that.
it's all natural. You can rub it on your body, massage oil, whatever. That's it. So what's going on?
Everything. I'm waiting on you.
Okay,
Yeah,
so let me say
everything.
one more thing because I want to get this business out the way because we about to get into it.
Yeah.
And we need all the time. The next Saturday, March the 2nd, we have the Candy Cleanse Tour, y'all. I just came back. That was so dope. Coach Stormy, let me tell y'all, some people be thinking she's so aggressive, whatever. Guess how aggressive she is? $51 million aggressive. I can handle that. I loved it. And what I loved about her is she is so, you got to meet her in person. And we connected. I was able to be in that room and be a part of that event. That was major. That's how I know. I told y'all. life is really, really good because it's all about the mindset. I made that decision. I told y'all this was my $1 million year. So I'm in a room with her, and she was so uplifting. So that she will be here March the 2nd. Please get in touch. I know y'all know Leanne Reed, Charles Reed's wife. I know she probably be like, don't say Charles Reed's wife, but I know y'all know Charles Reed. Leanne Reed, get with her. You can go on my DM, but the event is going to be in Columbus. And we really need Ohio to come out and show out. We want to look good. I want Leanne to look good. I, unfortunately, will be out of town. I was already booked out of town that weekend in Alabama. So I won't be here, but I need everybody to go out. So March the 2nd, I'm going to be posting. Go candycleansetour.com, and you can register for the event. It's free. And y'all can be in the room with Coach Stormy. She's going to be dropping gems, jewels, and y'all can get some of this candy cleanse because it works. It works, okay? It'll slim you down. You can lose 5 pounds in 1 week or more, and it's a detox. It removes the toxins. I live for it every day. Some people take it every other day. I do it every day because I'm on a mission. Y'all know I'm coming out the ceiling for my 50th birthday, remember? So I got to use the candy cleanse for that. So now that we got, and then tomorrow we had the trivia games and wine tasting. It's on 361 South Green Road. And that's gonna be dope. I will be there with my candles and my cleanse. But it's a really, really good event. Kennedy's putting that on. It's the trivia games and wine tasting. I think they got Lamont Avenue wines, Hudson wines, and somebody else is gonna be there. But it's trivia, so you can win games. You can win $1,000. You can win $500. All kind of stuff like that. I am not part of that part. I'm gonna have my candles there, but I know he probably gonna end up having me host. But that's a super dope event. So that's what's going on tomorrow. Now, we got Mr. Romeo Barnes in the building, man. You are so dope.
Thank you.
You are so dope.
Thank you.
Thank you. So we gonna dig into this. I saw you on Channel 5 last week.
Yes.
Yeah, see, I told y'all, he really, like, when you get on Channel 5 and the media news outlets are picking up,
Amen.
They really see what you're doing in the community. But let's talk about what made you start this Youth in Unity, because you are really dedicated to this.
What made me start it was I was coming from church in 2012. Walking back home, seeing a lot of trash, syringes, a whole bunch of garbage. So I was like, damn, how the kids gonna grow with all this, crap around? So I threw a community cleanup together, and it went from that to where we are today. I wasn't even trying to start a program. It just went zip.
You just looked and said they shouldn't have to walk through this.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, I lived on 123rd in St. Clair at the time. Kind of a horrible area, growing up. But I just wanted to clean it up. We did a cleanup, and from that, we turned it into Youth Unity.
2012. Now we are here in 2024. 12 years later, and it is a movement because you decided to stay dedicated to the process.
For sure.
So what makes you, who is Romeo Barnes? Like, what's your upbringing and what makes you feel connected to the streets the way you do?
Oh, this gonna be this gonna be hard. Well, I grew up blessed. That's one of the reasons I went back to the streets. A lot of homes didn't have a mother and father, and I mean, sister, to the point where in my childhood, when my friends would come over, my father would come out the room. They was like, "Your father lived with you?" It was so strange to them. That at 15, that touched me even. I was like, "Wow, that's unnormal to them." So I thank my mom and dad for that part. But what connected me to the street was the missing of, whether it was the mother, whether it was the father, whether it was just the trauma. So I get to tell gangsters and thugs or gang members, I can look them in the eyes and say, look, I'll be lying if I say I know what you're going through, but I naturally care. So that's what brings the streets and the hood behind me, and we move. Wow. So that's what connected me to the streets. Okay. Just caring about people's, trauma and past.
So you have, I know you have a lot of things going on. So let me tell y'all from what I see, and I know there's way much more going on that I probably don't even know about, but I heard about you filled up people's gas tanks. You just let them pull up and you fill that out. Like when I say he's about the community, that's real. Like for real, gas is high. Okay, I drive a truck. It's no joke, and I have 4 kids, and so I have 3 girls in their 20s. I got twins. And so, cash app all day. And most of the time they be like, "Mom, I need some gas." Like, really? But it's a big deal,
Yeah.
you know, especially a lot of single parents out here, whether it's a single father or a single mother. A lot of people need help in this time.
Yes.
What made you do the gas drive?
Again, just want to not just talk about it. You know, we do a lot of talking, but I want to be an example. So again, just showing people as an outlet. You know, everybody not gonna let you down. They get let down a lot. So not only that, the guy that owned the gas station, by him being melanated, and everybody don't have that outgoing spirit or know how to go out there and get it. So as a whole, why not when we bring it to them? So it helped both. Helped the
Well,
community.
shout him out. What's this gas station called?
Gas station is called King's on 64th and Clark, West 64th and Clark. Gas station King. His name is King. Please go by there and get some gas. The man is awesome, and it's full serve. The only full serve gas station in Ohio.
Wow.
The only
Y'all
full
hear
serve.
that? That's dope.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What up, Black Swan? So you also have, I know you did a fruits and vegetable giveaway. Is that something that you do often, or?
Well, we do stuff every Sunday. It'd be
Okay.
different. It might be fruits and vegetables one Sunday. The next Sunday, it'd be, I do a lot of toiletries for the community and for the family. But it's something every Sunday.
Oh, so it's every Sunday?
Oh yeah, every Sunday we do an event every Sunday. We give away every Sunday.
Every Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay, I definitely want to, contribute to that.
Every Sunday.
Definitely help.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Every Sunday. That's awesome. Where do they? What's the address? Location?
The address is 1109 Reservoir Place, Cleveland, Ohio. 1109 Reservoir Place, Cleveland, Ohio. 3 to 5 every Sunday. We doing something. We giving away. You don't need no birth certificate, social security card, nothing. We just give away. We're not a 501c3. Strictly blessings. It's not a business to me. Period.
So why did you choose to not be a 501?
The reason I chose not to be a 501c3 is because, to me, once you do that, it become a business.
Mm-hmm.
So for 12 years, we've been doing this strictly from people. Blessings from you, blessings from this, blessings from yourself. Strictly,
Wow.
no help from outside sources. We really take care of our own. Literally.
That's big. That's really
Yes.
big. Because a lot of the people that do things is because they're getting a grant.
Yes.
But when you doing it from your own funds and
Yes.
just getting out there and
And from
working with
blessings,
other
yeah.
people that
Yeah.
or have that same
Yes.
mindset,
Yes.
that is
If-
amazing.
And then I always tell people it's not a better feeling than this. I have, like I said, I have a lot of things going on,
Mm-hmm.
but being able to give to our people without a catch-22,
Mhm.
like,
That's why you keep getting your blessings.
yeah, it keep coming. But when you have people come up to you saying, do I need a birth certificate? So I'm like, nope, I'm not a business.
Mhm.
You don't have to tell me how many people in your house. You just come give. You come get and we give. That's it.
That's great. And see, that talks about, people need to hear that, because we always talk about not supporting each other and help each other in our community.
Amen. Yeah.
But I'm big on, and I'm really on this right now, recycling $1 in our community. Like, if
Yeah.
we keep doing that, he can do things like this. And he's
Yes.
really doing that. He's going out there getting it. He's not getting a grant, which
No.
means we have money. Like, we all
better
say
say
we
it.
don't, everybody like we don't have nothing, but we'll find a way
You better
to
say
get
it.
your hair done. You
Yeah.
find a way to get your nails done. You'll find a way to get some rims. You'll find a way to get some tires, whatever, some new clothes, some Jordans, whatever it is. Like, we
Yes.
want to take a trip, a concert comes up, we find a way to do that.
Yep.
If we just take the time, I am so intentional right now, and it's not just because I'm a black-owned business, but it's because I am a small business. But just because, even, I just retired as an engineer, 23 years at AT&T.
Mm.
So even before I was an entrepreneur,
Right.
it was important to me to support my own.
Yes.
Because how do you think
Well, you got to bring each
all
other
the
up.
other,
Yep.
the other national cultures are doing it? Because they supporting their own. They
True.
buying for just their own
True.
stores. They taking that money and they sending it back home and helping their family
And
back
recycling
there.
with them.
They
Yep.
recycling it through
Yes.
each other.
Yes.
They all own different stores and different things. So they only spend their money with each other.
Yep.
Do you understand if we did that, like, where we would be?
Yeah.
We are the wealthiest people. We spend the most money. They said we spend like $3 billion. The black community spends
Easy, though.
$3 billion
Do it
in
easy.
just
Yep.
material stuff. Anyway, that's a whole nother show. But that
I'm ready
really,
to put it
he's
out
a
there, though.
testament.
Yeah.
He's a testament to being able to get the money from our community and still help our community. A little bit goes a long way.
Yeah. Can I say something?
Yes, please.
Another thing about that, I want to camel back off of that.
Mhm.
You're right. But once we show the power in each other, let me tell you something. Other cultures, you won't believe how much my phone ring from other cultures from seeing us come together. That's powerful in itself. By us coming together the way we do, you want West Side Market? I'm gonna tell you the truth. The fruits and vegetables we did last Sunday came from West Side Market. Not none of us. It was Koreans, Arabs, and Caucasians. I call them Europeans. They all blessed me with the fruits and vegetables that we gave back to our community because we come together the way we do. So not only that, we bring a lot of, the cultures involved too.
So Marie always makes sure I forget to say this.
Okay.
So these are from my own hood, and that's the main camera. That's where all the millions.
Oh, I'm
of
over
people.
here with it.
But it don't matter.
Yeah.
I know. I see you doing that.
Yeah, 'cause I
I
like
want
to
you
look at
getting
people,
caught up in
like-
that. This is the one where all the million viewers all around the country that are
All right.
watching.
Sorry about that, y'all.
But no.
Oh.
I do it too. So
Oh.
you might see me looking all over.
Yeah.
I just like to tell you that.
Okay, there we
That's
are.
just easy.
We're here with it.
But so you have a documentary coming up. It's the entrepreneurship
Oh, yeah.
documentary, the blueprint to
Yes.
entrepreneurship.
Yes.
What is that about? Tell us a little bit about that.
A little bit. First of all, I want to shout out to the cameraman / my brother, D Custom. He's the one filmed it for me.
Okay.
He's
Shout
the
out to
filmer.
D Custom.
D Custom, I love you, bro. Appreciate you. Blueprint to Entrepreneurship is I interview 9 entrepreneurs, women and men, and they're giving jewels on how to become an entrepreneur, what it take, what you go through, the ups and downs, and then we just lay some jewels out for you.
That's
And it's going to be released at the theater February 29th. And again, another thing about that is we giving the viewers free tickets. No one has to pay to come get this game.
wow.
Period. When I say we give, we give.
Now, see, that's major because I just participated in. My commercial was featured in the movie theater with Jeff Brown did his thing but it was very expensive to attend. I'm not knocking him or nothing because everybody got to do it the way they do it. He was featuring. So to say that this is going to be free for you guys better come out and support. I'm going to be on y'all to come out and support. What movie theater is it?
February 29th, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. at Capitol Theater on 65th in Detroit, Capitol Theater.
Okay, I've been there. I've been there.
And this is their first one. I just talked to the manager. This is their first documentary there, so it's going to be awesome.
I would like you to do it more than once. See if you can do it again, because I'm out of town that day.
Okay. Well, we're doing it twice.
Okay.
The second one at Dave and Buster's, though.
Okay. Well, I like Dave and
Yeah.
Buster's. I like to play.
I thought it'd be cool.
So.
The kids come out and afterwards they get to do what they do.
Okay.
But that's going to be awesome. That's free, too.
Okay. When you have a date or you?
No, not yet.
Okay.
As soon as I get rid of the February 29th, then we're going to set a date.
Listen, February 29th, y'all.
Yes.
I'm going to be posting this. Please send me
promise.
that.
Yeah.
I'm going to be posting. I want everybody to come out. I'll have my girls come out because they do a lot in the community.
Yes.
They do a lot of stuff in the community. So I'm gonna have them come out. I'm telling everybody, Nazi Nay, you watching? Because I know she do all that stuff. You know Nazi
Oh, Nazi Nay, yeah.
I love her.
Shout out.
We got some stuff coming up, but I'm gonna tell her to tell her
she worked.
people. Yeah, that's gonna be really awesome.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's what we need because a lot of times people don't think that. Oh, entrepreneur, how do you start? People, you get caught up in how do I just start? And I just tell people, just start. You should see my candles when I first started making candles. I crack up, but I was so proud of them little things.
Right.
I was so excited.
So good, yep.
I was like, and you have to start somewhere and you just keep working on your gift.
And then the fun part is the growth part.
Yes.
Yes, that's the fun part.
The lesson is in the growth.
Yes.
This is what people, they think, oh, I want to reach these millions. And I say millionaire, y'all. I'm not about the money. I'm about the happiness and the growth. What I do to get to where I'm going, that is the beautiful part of your journey. It's the journey that makes you who you are. Because you're going to have these down times, these up. I know you've had it, right?
Oh, yeah.
Times you're just like, it takes a lot to do what
12
you
years,
do.
that's a long time. Yeah, it takes a
You
lot.
do so much.
thank
Like,
you.
where do you
Thank
get this energy from?
From y'all, from people, period.
That's
Like,
what's up.
that's it. I really live off energy. That's it. And I love giving, so it's just, and trust me, I get chewed out, though, from the loved ones, but I got to do what I'm here to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
absolutely. Because that probably would be a lot
Thank
on
you.
your personal life. You know?
Sort of.
Yeah,
Sort of, yeah.
Yeah.
You make decisions.
I ain't gonna dig all up into your business,
No,
but
I'm going to say, but you make decisions.
people might want to know. No, I'm just kidding. They like, oh, he cute. Let me see. Let me, you know. But it does take a lot. I know. That was one of the struggles before I was divorced because I was the youth director at church. We already know how that's a lot. Then I had a job. I was president of AT&T, women at AT&T, and I did it. But I had the key to the city when I was 16. I feel like you had the same energy. I'm from Cincinnati. So I tell people that not to brag. It's not about that.
Exactly.
But it shows that I got the key to the city for community service.
Yes, that's all.
So it was in me as a kid.
Yep.
I feel like it's in you.
Yes.
It feels good to give back. Like when you see, I
It
was
come
telling
back
them I was at the gas station about a month ago, a couple weeks ago. I don't know, time goes so fast. And this girl sitting there, and her car wasn't working. She was frustrated, and I was like, "Well, how much is the gas?" And she was trying to get like $10. I'm
Right.
like, "Put 20 on her gas tank," because if you would have saw, it was like I gave that girl $1 million. She was so overwhelmed by that and just in tears, like, and I ain't run out and tell nobody. I ain't get on social media to tell nobody. It wasn't even about that.
You better say that.
It was, I did that for one because I could help her, and I've been there.
Blessings.
Number two, when we do that, we restore the faith in us and our community. That made her, I'm sure, and I pray that happened, that she was like, okay, God's watching, or whatever she believes in, and just the faith that it's still somebody, it's still good people, because that's what they need to see. Like, it's still good people. We in this scam world, we know that it's scam world. It's, oh my gosh, like it's hard to trust when people are doing something real. People could be really.
That's why I feel good
serious.
when you see it is real.
Yes.
Yes.
It just so I just believe in restoring the faith, and you doing that with the gas station, you doing it every Sunday, giving that back. You know how many people probably count on you? You know, people are really counting on you, and that's a lot, and that can be overwhelming. So, like, I definitely want to support you and help you in any way. It's not like I got it like that, but what I have is my time. I'll come out and work with the kids or anything.
I'm here,
you know,
so that's helping.
Definitely, yes.
Because a lot of people that know about it still, you know, they know now though.
Oh, they know. A lot of people know now.
Yeah.
So, what's your next big project? First of all, I want to know this. What you give away, you do all this stuff in the community.
Yes.
But what is your personal
outlet?
Yeah, what is your other hobbies? And then also, do you have like this big dream that you want to do outside of just giving away? Is that your whole thing?
No, well, my outlet is movies, so I like to say that. I love to go to movies, y'all. So anybody want to take me to movies, I'm out there. But my goal, my dream is I would like to purchase land in multiple different states where we can grow fruits and vegetables. And again, we continue to give. Now, real quick, the dollar value, as everyone knows, is going down. So people are investing in gold and silver. But let me tell you something. The people with gold and silver that's not having the land, dollar value went down, who are they going to go to? They're going to come to us. The people with the land, the vegetables, the potatoes, the fruits and stuff. So I'm telling you, I'm trying to enforce this. Please look into it. And by me saying that, what I'm saying, I'm open to people that want to come on board and we do it together. If the land is 5,000, if it's 10 of us, now it's 150, just throwing it out there. You understand what I'm saying? We can do this together. That's all I'm saying. Let's do it.
That's
it.
That's great. And so I've been trying. I'm working on it, and I've been doing a lot better, especially ever since I've been doing this program with the Candy Cleanse and detoxing. And Koja, I'm coming out the ceiling for my 50th birthday. So I'm trying to slim down. I definitely got, well, we ain't about to go there. But I've been trying to be more healthier. What I did was I stopped eating meat altogether. At the end of the year, I did 40 days straight, no meat.
Congrats.
Yes.
Yeah.
It felt good. Like, it did feel good. Now, I'm still in and out of it, but I actually rather not eat meat. And you could be creative. That's the thing. Now, this is the thing. A busy person like me, and then you're super busy, it's really hard sometimes to do that because you're trying to find.
You're on the move all the time.
When you're on the move, so I know you got to meal prep, and that definitely helps when I meal prep. But I feel lighter. Yeah. I feel better, and it's not even that. My mental clarity is like on another
your decisions
level.
Get better.
Yes,
Trust
for real.
Me, your decisions,
yes,
they get better.
It does. It really does.
Yep.
That energy.
That's crazy how the diet can enhance that.
It really does. And if you think about it, we go all the way back to the beginning of time. That's what they did. Ate off the land, the fruits, the vegetables, and things like that. So
that sounds good already.
So are you a fruit and vegetable person? Do you eat meat or
yes, I still eat meat.
Okay,
yes, I still eat meat, but I do eat fruits and vegetables. And one thing about people, congrats to you coming off the 40 days, and the people that's getting into that, I always say keep it balanced until you able to fully do what you want, but keep it balanced. At least put something to counteract the stuff that we eat.
Yeah, and
that's
I
not
did
good for
that
us.
not just because I was about to try to be a vegan.
Yeah.
It was more of I wanted to be committed to something.
Committed, yeah.
It was more mental.
The mind, yeah.
Yeah, so
the mindset.
just to stay, and I did, but you know, still.
Just love you up even more. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
But it got to be real creative. So you want to do good land. So you like movies. You want to do land. What new project? I know we talked about a project that we're gonna be working on.
Right.
But what other project do you have coming up?
The only project, the last project, and it's here now. I created a melanated health card for our own people. Melanated health card. I'm gonna say it again. And what that is I have a $50 one and a $100 one. And what we do is go out and give that to people at shelters, people in the streets. And what they can do is take that card and go to the herbalist and get whatever they need. If they fighting diabetes, high blood pressure, inflammation, whatever it is that you're fighting, you're able to go get it for free, and it's on us. So we literally taking care of our own people with our own melanated health card. Period. I'm really excited about this.
Okay. This is this is really major. So we gotta make sure we break this down.
Break it down.
So do you have a list of the places they can go to?
Well, it's only one herbalist that we deal with.
Okay, yeah.
His name is Noble. Shout out to Noble Khan. He like to be called.
Okay.
He's actually Dick Gregory's nephew.
Whose show is here on Mondays from.
You better
7 to 9.
Shut up!
So you know,
What?
yeah.
Look at that. He is on the radio station. My
Come on.
brother, radio brother.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. Why did I sit here like, I know that name. I know him. Why do I know him? Because he on the radio.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. So his show is when?
7 to 9 p.m. on Mondays.
He has a show,
More than
y'all,
we see
7 to 9
eye.
p.m. on Mondays.
Yes. Get with that brother.
Wow.
Get with that brother. And that's the guy we send you to through my Youth in Unity melanated health card. You get one of our cards and you go to him. So he's already paid. He'll be paid in advance, but you, the community, don't have to pay nothing. Period.
This is pretty. This is like really major.
Yes.
So
Yes.
this is a movement. He's
Yes.
gonna need help though. I'm telling you, this catch
Yeah.
on, and I'm
It's
definitely
it's
gonna put
already,
it out there. He's gonna need.
Atlanta already picking it up. North Carolina. I just been offered. Try not to cheat. I just offered free land in South Carolina because of what we're doing with the melanated card. 2 landowners, so that way we can have a place to grow our natural herbs and fruits and vegetables to give back to our community.
Oh
So,
my God.
yeah, y'all tap in with me. I'm telling you, tap in with me, and we can just make this a huge movement across the world. Period. We here.
Yeah.
we
So I was telling my friend, very good friend, Deidre Holt. She's I call her the holistic healer in Cleveland.
Yes.
Yeah,
shout out to her.
I sent her
Yes.
that. Like, you
Yes.
know, I might not respond to everything you seen, but I read it.
Yeah, you always
so
like
I
it.
do.
You got it.
I
know.
I
Yeah.
saw what
I'm happy
you
to be
did,
here.
and I sent it to her. I said, Deidre, this is major because she's about all of that.
Oh, that'll be.
And she
we
usually
can
comes
turn
on
her
my
in.
show and does like a 10-minute segment just about how to heal yourself with natural herbs.
Good.
And I said, look at this movement.
Yes.
And immediately
Yes.
I was like, you know, well, we'll see how, I was like, I'm going to see how you can get connected with this just because eventually he
Yes.
going to need some help.
Oh yeah.
That's going to be a movement. So how do
I'm
they
meant to bring
get
one
the
of the
card?
cards. I'm meant to bring one of them with me too, so I can show them. They can reach out to me and whoever needed. But what I'll do is just go around giving them out. But if you need one, like a few friends of mine, they reached out to me and I'm gonna give them to them. But yeah, you can reach out to me on Instagram. Youth Stop the Violence, one word. Youth Stop the Violence, one word. DM me and I will get that card to you. If you need a $50 one or a $100 one, you'll be taken care of. No questions asked. Take the card. I'll send you to the herbalist. And let's take care of each other and let's heal each other.
Listen, y'all, Love Yourself Productions, I'm saying it right here on camera, is going to sponsor a couple of those cards. I want to help you sponsor, because this is major. Like, so now I'm going to have to get out here and grind a little. Y'all going to have to buy some candles so y'all can help me sponsor this. But I'm going to give you some money. I want to help with this because, and then I'm going to tell other people like to donate. This is big. We need to get off of all this man-made medicine.
Yes.
You got to, because guess what? Look at what they say on TV. This is what drives me crazy with our community. Like, we are hear somebody say something bad for us and we still do it, and they telling us up front on the commercials, they be like, take this to heal your diabetes, but you gonna get you're gonna get
Mess with your
high blood
eyesight,
pressure,
yep.
cholesterol, lose your eyesight. You're gonna have heart palpitations. You're
Facts.
gonna need 7 other medicines
Facts.
to make this one medicine work, right?
That's what keep the money going, though. That's all it
Exactly.
is. That's what
And
keep the money going.
so we've got to get back to healing yourself. Like I went to shout out to Mac Madness, my trainer. I'm working out with him, and I've got this thing in my head where I just go hard. Like you say, do 200. I'm gonna do it even though I don't feel like right. I'm just doing it because it's just a thing. It's always been like that since I was young. But it's the competitive nature in me. But I messed up my knee doing that, like 400 jumping jacks in there going crazy. Knowing I should have just not did 400 jumping jacks, right? And so my knee was hurting really, really bad. And so I was talking to Deidre about it, and she was like, listen, don't get on all that stuff they're trying to give you. She was like, you can heal yourself within. And I just started doing things to heal myself. And I'm literally, my knee has been feeling better, you know, and just working on it from the other way, because we heal from within. And that's a whole nother show. But really want to get back to that, like healing ourselves.
Yeah.
How y'all think y'all grandmamas and great grandmothers was healed? They wasn't going to the doctor.
And another thing I want to recommend is elderberries. I eat elderberries every day. Ginger and elderberries. I had caught salmonella poison in October. Thank God I'm still here. I was in the hospital for 8 days, and the infection doctor was surprised that I wasn't in intensive care. I was, my regular self, my energy, you know how I am. It was amazing to him. He said, what do you do? I said, I take elderberry and ginger, and it blew the infection doctor away. So I promise you, get that elderberry in you, and you will feel better. It'll help. It ain't going to prevent you from catching nothing, but if you do, it helps you fight it off completely.
And that's the key.
Yeah, that's the key. Yeah, your immune system.
I'm on that echinacea.
Yeah, stay strong with it.
I take a lot of that echinacea, the elderberry.
Yeah, elderberry real good.
It's so much out there to take. Sea moss.
Yep.
Yep.
I haven't touched that yet, but yeah, the sea moss out there too.
Shout out to Nancy Nace, the Toss Up. Her shop, looked that up, the Toss Up. She got a healthy restaurant, and she sells really good sea moss in there. Because I'm going to say this.
I got to go buy that.
Everybody's, it's really good.
Yeah, I'm going to buy it.
It's health, and it's just all about healthiness. And she now has really good sea moss. Because y'all can't, because everybody and their mama got sea moss. You got to really pay attention, especially from what I've learned. And I'm not a holistic person, doctor or anything. But I know you have to pay attention with the sea moss. When they add all the fruits and different things into it, it breaks down the the vitamins and all the nutrients that comes to it. So it's better to get pure sea moss, but also find out how they make their sea moss.
They're using that fruit for flavor and stuff and all that stuff. But then they take
if you
away
about
from
health,
it.
put it in your smoothie or just do it. Like, it don't have to taste good, but you're gonna feel better for sure. Yeah. So you have the blueprint February 29th.
Correct.
You have that every Sunday. He has something. He give you some toiletries, fruits and vegetables.
Yeah, every Sunday.
Something that you need out here in the community. And then we now have the melanated health card.
Yes.
That is so huge. Like we definitely, I'm gonna talk to Marie. We definitely gotta promote that some kind of way, like in between on commercials of the shows.
I'm going to bring you a card.
Well, I guess I'm thinking he's promoting it on his show on Mondays. Noble.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's talking about it. I'm sure he's talking about it there, but that is so amazing. What made you come up with that?
I was just sitting on the couch one day, got off the phone with Noble, and I was like, Noble, we got to do something big with this. So instead of him sitting around thinking about it, let him do what he do. And I sat around and said, man, we can come up with our own melanated card. I called him. He said, let's roll with it. Noble, he said, you do it. You do it. I'll just take care of the herbs. So we doing it together. Yeah.
That's major.
Yeah.
That's major.
Yeah, we got to take care of our people.
So you want to get land.
Yes.
You have a wine. Yes. He has a wine, y'all. I told y'all he does everything. So you still...
Let you have it, because you good at it.
Okay. So, Lavish Taste of Foxy Wine. Foxy Wine. That's a great name. And I've had it. Oh, it's really good.
Thank you.
I was there when you were first introducing your wine, and I came into the event and had my candles there. Y'all, so it's foxylavish.2024@gmail.com if you want to email him about some of the wine. or DM them
Yeah.
or whatever. This wine is really good. What made you get into wine too? It's good too. Do you make it or somebody?
No, I
makes
make
for
it
you?
myself.
You
Yeah, I make it right in my front room. 24 bottles at one time. I do everything. I cork it, shrink the paper. I bottle my own wine. And the fruits and vegetables come from California and Florida. They vegetables and fruit are best for the wine. So I use it with that. And there's no yeast in it. So yeah, it's
Okay.
clear as water.
It tastes good.
Yeah.
It definitely tastes good. Check that out. Are you gonna have a wine at your movie premiere?
Yes, definitely. I'm gonna showcase it at the movie premiere.
So y'all can come check it out at the movie. So February 29th, go check out the movie and get y'all some good wine.
Yeah.
That's
Easy.
what's up.
Yep.
So
That's it.
what? Yeah, that every Sunday.
Mhm.
Then I don't know. Do we want to talk about the documentary and the magazine cover that you were talking about?
Of course. Yeah, you're talking what you wrote.
Yeah.
Please put that out.
So I'm
your girl Nazi, what you just? What's her name?
Nancy.
Yeah, she definitely needs to be one of my things.
She's in there.
Oh, all right.
I've been working on it behind the
I was
scenes.
like, man,
I got 6 women already.
Yeah.
So
Y'all gonna
I
kill
got
that
one
front
in
cover.
Texas.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
I
that
got
front cover
something
gonna be
phenomenal.
nasty. Yes.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. So
Yes.
the project we're talking about is, and I'm just so honored to be able to have
Just so you
this.
have- No, you have some magazine.
Okay, let me put my glasses on for this one. We gonna real.
Just something so you can have just to.
Okay, so yeah, we didn't even talked about the magazine.
We talking about it now?
We talking about it
Yeah.
now. So
Can we
look,
put you on
AMP's
front cover?
7th edition magazine has done it again. Okay, so AMP's is AMPS.
Yes.
Okay, just so y'all know. I know y'all seen it. I've seen it. I actually posted it on my page a couple of weeks ago. Is it digital copies or can you get a?
It's hard copy and digital.
He has hard
Oh,
copy
yeah.
and digital. Do you do this every month?
Yeah, magazine come out every middle of the month.
Okay,
Yep.
every middle of the month. Y'all, it's a really, really nice magazine. And what he has presented to me in the project we're going to work on is
Absolutely.
going to feature
The
11,
very next one.
the very next one, 11 women, phenomenal women from all kinds of backgrounds with different stories and different backgrounds. Going to feature them, the front cover of the 11 powerhouse women.
That's gonna be powerful.
And then each woman will be able to tell their story in the magazine, and it's going to become a documentary.
Yes.
When I say,
Yes, that's gonna be powerful.
Marie knows this, I've talked about doing this documentary, and I wanted to do a documentary where I wanted to show how you were raised and your background definitely predicts how you move. It doesn't mean you have to stay there, but I literally, just by me being a purpose coach, I can meet somebody and know, oh, she didn't have a mother, like, or he didn't have his mother, or you could just tell, like, we all know, you hear it all the time, like, there's not a lot of dads in the house. I think I've met a lot of great men and a lot of great dads, for sure. That's just a stigma they put out there. But are a lot of them in the homes? Sometimes maybe not. But if you could tell when somebody didn't have the nurturing of their mother, it's a big deal. And I wanted to show how that affects you growing up until you have to learn to, be nurtured or nurture yourself. And so I've been working on that. And then when you brought this, I'm like, this actually is going to be exactly what I was talking to God about. Like, that documentary was showing the different backgrounds. Their story's going to come out. I can't wait. Like, I am so honored that you allow me to work on this project. And it's going to be some dope women. I'm not about to tell you who's going to be in there.
Right.
But
it's going to be fun.
The ones I'm working on the next 5, but I have 6. Amazing.
You got 6 already?
Yes. I have 6 already that have agreed to do it. I told them we'll, get back with them. But until we have all 11, then we'll have our meeting. We'll, but I have, and it's not just from Cleveland. It's going to be women around the world. A lot of them will be from here because why not showcase our hometown? Because this is the thing about Cleveland. Cleveland has so much talent here.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Oh my gosh. There is so much talent in Ohio, like in the Midwest, period. I'm from the Nasty Natty, but there's a lot of talent there. There's a lot of talent in Cleveland. It's a lot in Detroit. Like in the Midwest, we have a lot. We just have to learn. Detroit definitely, man. So much. What I like about Detroit, they support each other.
Yeah, Detroit.
Like,
that's
it's
what I'm
a
saying.
different vibe between
They really
Cleveland,
call it
Ohio.
village. It's a village there.
It's a village
Yes.
there.
Yes, it
And
is. It's a
where I
village.
think we mess up in Cleveland is we worry too much about being competitive amongst each other
I was
instead
just
of let's
talking about
go
this.
ahead and everybody get behind this artist and put this person on the map. Then that artist come
Yeah, 'cause
back,
that door gonna
put
open up
us
for
on the
everybody
map,
else.
and keep bringing each other up instead of fighting against each other. Support each other. The one that's already hot, help him get hotter, get nationally known, move that brother up, sister up, whatever, and then that person gonna reach back, and then all of a sudden they like, "That you from Cleveland? Who else in Cleveland?" That's what the mentality we mess up. Where in Detroit, they go hard for their
Man.
people.
It's a village. Yeah.
It's a village.
A real
And
entrepreneur village down
I'm
there.
starting to see people like-minded people like me, like you, hashtag,
Yes.
different people
Oh, yeah.
in the community. I love me some hashtag. Marie, different people that are working together. Like Cal Early, you know Cal Early,
Yes.
Church of God,
Oh yeah.
Church of God. Different people like working together. It's a lot of people. Sam Silk, I love Sam Silk. He is giving me
Shout out to
great
Sam.
platforms.
Yep. He was on the front cover too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's such a
Yeah.
Sam.
I really
Silk.
thought I won then. I was
Yeah,
like,
for real.
Yeah.
That's
When
how I felt like.
When Sam said he was gonna be on the front cover, I was like, oh, I won. I'm here.
Marie did
Respect
not
you,
how I
Sam.
felt when I got him to be a guest, and everybody told me,
Yeah.
"You're not gonna be able to get Sam Silk." I had this
he
thing
down there.
called Buzzworthy, and we had rented out Truth and Vision over there in Garfield House, the movie theater.
Yeah.
We had
Truth
shows
and
there. It
Vision,
was
yeah.
red carpet, and they was like, "Well, who?" We did Philly. We did, and then our next
Yeah,
guest,
we-
they was like,
another
"Man, you ain't gonna be able to get Sam Silk." Who? I said. They was like, "Who are you?" I said, "Hold on, give me a second." I harassed him, got to his people, and the reason why I bring that up is little on me. Like, there's nothing you can't do.
You better say
Everything is a mindset.
Mm-hmm.
This is, my thing and my message today was decide, make a decision. You got to decide, then you got to believe it. You got to believe it. That's the key. You can't, because you can say something, but if you don't believe it in your soul, you're going to make this happen. You believe it, then you see it. You got to visualize it. See yourself doing what you have decided you were going to do, that you believe that you're going to do it, and then you receive it. So it's the key. You got to make that decision. The miracles come from making a decision.
And surrounding yourself with like-minded people, that really works.
It's the biggest
Yeah,
thing.
that really works. Yes.
It really, really is. Like,
Yes. You can't lose.
I can't say that enough. Like, connecting with
appreciate
like-minded people that are genuinely about the purpose,
Y'all gonna
and
build.
you have same purpose, and you don't have to have the same thing. You could be a barber, you could be a hairdresser, you could be, a holistic doctor, you could be a community advocate. But if y'all all work together for the same purpose, meaning that you want to help uplift
It ain't
each
gonna do
other,
no rise. It can't do
you
no rise.
can't lose.
That's it.
You cannot lose.
Hey,
We got to come together. You just got to do it, and the power to come. Everything, I think. We get so lost in our community thinking you got to have all this money to do something.
You don't.
All you have to do is have a mindset and a decision that you're going to do it, and things going to come together. God going to put something in your
Resources.
life. Yeah, the resources. Out of the blue, you're going to get a phone call saying, "Hey, can you do this? You want to do it?" Like, it just happens.
Yes.
It really, really does. But you got to believe it. You can't have any doubts. That's where we mess up with the energy and the frequency. Everything is about energy and frequency.
Yeah.
Do you believe that?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
How you vibrate is how you win.
The law of attraction is gonna bring.
Exactly.
Facts.
Exactly. Right
Yep.
there. What you putting
Law of
out.
attraction.
So you waking up in the morning like, it ain't gonna happen. I can't do that. This is what I tell women all the time. They be like, I can't find no man. Cause you already said it wasn't no good men out there. I believe there's good men. I ain't got no problems. We're gonna find a good man because I believe they exist. So if men too though. Men.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Facebook, Lord. Let's pray for these people. It's some men that cry on Facebook every gosh darn day. Women, it ain't no good. Women this, women that. I'll be like, that's why you can't find your queen. Because all you do is talk about no good women. It's a bunch of good women out here. There's a bunch of good men. But you got to believe that you can find that. That's just with anything. If you want to start a business, you got to believe that you're going to start this business and make it happen. And Les Brown, my mentor. I love Les Brown. You know Les Brown, right?
Oh, yeah.
I literally lost my job in June. I sat right over there. I was doing my show over there. And I'm like, okay, I'm about to bet on myself because there's no way that God in the universe will allow me to lose my job 2 years before retirement. 2 years, y'all. I'm at 23 years. I only got 2 more years. I'm done. I'm locked in, right? and I lose my job. I was like, oh,
Right.
right. But I was like, okay, I got to get out of this funk, right? I said, I'm about to bet on myself. I listened to Les Brown driving into this show. I listen to Les Brown before I start and go get on stage. Whatever I'm doing, I love Les Brown, right? Guess who God put in my life? I'm now working. Right after I lost my job, I got to go into his school. He invited me in. I'm about to be on stage with Les Brown March the 29th through the 31st, and I'm on stage speaking.
Come on now.
I talk to him every Wednesday. One-on-one, I'm talking to him. You can't make this stuff up, and it's just little on me. But I believed it. I was like, okay, you couldn't have let me lose my job if you don't have something bigger for me. I'm about to believe this, even though it was real hard. Oh God, 2 years. But I was like, I gotta believe that there's something bigger for me. I gotta believe that I'm about to just focus on my speaking. And my mentor in my head, when I first met, I said, hey, best friend. He was laughing like, girl, you crazy. And he the coolest ever, right? And I was like, I feel like you are, because I talk to him. I see myself working with him. I visualize working with him, even though it's $20,000 to even try to get into one of his classes. Y'all know I ain't paid $20,000. It was just blessed. I paid some money, but it was blessed for me to even be able to work with him.
But it go back to that energy you was talking about,
yes,
too, and then the love and the giving. So you had your job issue or whatever, but that don't stop who you was about giving, love, the manifest the law of attraction. So I know you keep saying a little on me, but to me it's no surprise that you're working with Les Brown, because I expect you to be there from your energy. You understand what I'm saying?
Thanks
so,
a lot.
for sure. Yeah.
That. But yeah, it's so. Listen, back to this magazine. Get on track. Back to this magazine. Look, I'm trying to get Les Brown, okay? Les, come over here and do this, okay? I'm serious.
Easy.
But this magazine, y'all, definitely support it. And this, how long have you been doing the magazine?
I've been the franchise owner of Amps Magazine for 3 years now.
3 years, y'all. Amps Magazine, AMPS. Okay, check it out. It's really good.
Yes,
I went and I was reading your going back and looking at your articles and everything. It's really well put together.
Yeah,
very
I put
well
time
put
into it.
together.
Yeah, I do. I take my time with it because I want it to be good for the people. So.
And it's good for the community.
Yes.
Featuring people
Yes.
that would never have had the opportunity maybe to be on the magazine.
Yes.
So I see this really rising to the top. And this is everywhere.
Oh, yeah. It's
yeah. Because I talked to my friend in Atlanta, and I was like, talked about your magazine. It's like, he was like, I think I've seen that.
Yeah, we're in Dallas. Well, we're in 8 different states.
Okay.
Franchise-wise. Yeah.
Okay, so what states are you in?
We're in Dallas, we're in Philadelphia, Indianapolis, Arizona, California, Chicago, and here.
Okay. That's what's up. I love it.
Yes.
Yeah. So if somebody wanted to be in your magazine, do you pick the people, or can somebody reach out and say, hey, I would like to buy an ad? Or
Yeah, it's a marketing and promotion magazine. So what they do is reach out to me to purchase an ad. Again, y'all probably gonna get tired of hearing this. I give away a lot of free ads. And a lot of people are like, well, how your magazine lasting if you're giving away free ads? Again, I'm living proof of blessings. You know, the right people come along. You got sponsors. So if I have sponsors, why would I charge everyone to be in the magazine to help them support and promote their business?
Yeah, so he has, you could be on the front page for 400. That's a good deal.
That's everybody.
Like you on the front, that's nothing.
Yeah.
Like
front cover, and we did
back
no
page
hard copy.
300, full page 200. So you can get a half page 100. This is a business card 50. You can be in a magazine for $50. That's pretty dope.
Yes. Yeah, $50, and both. You be in hard copy and digital, so take care of both.
Yeah, and it said being in a magazine and having a hard copy, that's something that people can use for their legacy. They can have at home.
Yeah,
It's
people
conversation piece. They come in, magazine sitting there out. You know, that's really good.
Oh, yeah.
That's really good. Really smart. Have you always been a businessman?
No, I haven't been. It took my mom to show me I was a businessman. Yeah, she had to teach me. Yeah, but no, I actually can't believe what to say. I can say it right.
Yeah.
So, 9th grade, I seen one day of 9th grade, and I'm only saying this to say that you don't have to become a product of your environment. I went to 9th grade. One day, I was out of school because I helped my mother take care of my sister that was having health issues. So I'll be 52 in May. So from the age 16 to now, I haven't seen no school. And again, I'm only saying this to say that you can really do it by surrounding yourself by the right people, and loving yourself. Love yourself. When you look in that mirror and you cool with you, then the rest of it gonna follow. Period. I'm telling you, you can do this. Easy.
That's what's
Yeah.
up.
Know your word.
No,
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. Facts. Facts.
That's how my song starts off. Love yourself. The way
Yeah.
you said it too, like
Know your word.
love
Yeah.
yourself, know your worth to
Yeah.
God first. That is the hook to the song
Yeah.
that I did.
It
That's
works.
what's up. Yes, that's great.
It works.
Yeah, so this the youth, you focus more on the youth than anything else,
Yes.
right?
Yes, that's my passion.
All
That's my
ages.
love. All ages. Well, from the age of 5 years old to 25. Yeah,
Okay.
we help get jobs. We help supply appliances for houses, beds, whatever you need. You can DM me when we get it to you. Period. Just like that. No problem. Yes. Yeah,
You got a good support system, right?
Oh, excellent. Yes, a lot.
I see you got somebody with you today.
Yeah, yes. My brother over there, he came out to support me. Spurred him on because when you text me, I was waiting with sleep. I was like, I get over there, and he came to support it. So yeah.
That's what's up. Okay. Yeah, it's good to have you.
Oh
You
yeah, I'm
gotta have
surrounded.
your,
Yeah.
Your team is everything.
Yes.
I couldn't do it
Yes.
without my team. People always like, I do it myself, but you're not gonna get far. I don't care what it is. You have to. It got to
Everybody,
be
yeah.
one or two come together, right?
Yeah.
It becomes more powerful. But having a team, and
Still
I'm gonna
like
tell you
mine,
something.
yeah.
Listen to your intuition, because I definitely recently went through some things that I had to cut ties with, because I'm really about, I don't care if you treat me good, but if I see you treat other people bad, I can't associate with that, because it's just not a good character. It's not good character, and that
some way, form, and fashion is gonna come over there.
It's gonna come back to you.
It's gonna come back to you.
And that I had to make some really hard decisions and change the way I was doing some things, because I was like, well, they treated me good, but the things that they say, it's just.
You better say that.
And your intuition is real. Listen to your intuition, because I knew that a long time ago. Oh, Sheila. Hey, Sheila, I definitely got to give a shout out to Smoke Signals, y'all, on 200, the Cigar Lounge. They hosted Milan the Artist wine event last night. Totally sold out of that event. She sold out. It was supposed to be 6 to 9. By 8:30, she was out of wine. So Sheila B, she is a great woman over there. She runs the whole place, Smoke Signals, and
I like that.
You been to Smoke Signals?
No, I like that.
It's a real. I like that cigar lounge type vibe, even if you don't like cigars.
It's just a vibe. Yeah.
You know what it is? It's a good. Everybody in there usually they go to a cigar lounge, from what I've seen, because we had a few of them popping up now. Smoking Divas, shout out to Tiff over there, Smoking Divas, and we got the.
They all need to be in the magazine.
Yeah.
All them entrepreneurs.
They it's a lot of entrepreneurs that come in here. The people that come in there usually are like just got off of work, entrepreneurs or business minded people. And you never hear no drama. You ain't never heard nobody talking about they was fighting in a cigar lounge, like, because it's usually that class of people, you know,
just come sit
that
back,
30, 40, 50-year-olds coming in there just relaxing. You bring your own drink or not, whatever. Bring some juice, water, bourbon. A lot of people like bourbon
It's a
and
nice
smoke
chill
cigars.
spot.
It's a very chill, cool environment. I just like, other than when you walk out, my hair might smell like cigars. But
So, get past that.
I get past that.
You
I'm gonna be me. You gonna adjust. That's it. But yeah, so I just wanted to give a shout out because I saw her tuning in over there. Y'all know I can't read. Hi to everybody. I can't read y'all.
I'm like, how did you see that?
I don't. So some people, it just pops up and I just used to it, but no, I can't see.
Oh, wow. I'm over here like.
Oh, and Marie, because Marie is a sports person. I got my first sponsorship for the Neo Pit Bulls.
Oh, okay.
Semi-pro team. I'm the official sponsor for their football team.
That's
so
dope.
Love Yourself has moved up and did something.
Yes,
we are the sponsor, and they posted to their page the other day. Yeah. So
what's the name again?
The Neo Pit Bulls. It's
it's
a semi-pro football team here in
That's
Cleveland.
hot.
Yeah, that is.
In Akron, Canton area, and really good team. And it came across the opportunity for me to sponsor and they literally sponsored the wife and everybody. Have already bought candles. The owner of the team, they're real cool people. But I just want to give a shout out to them too for that, because Marie, her background, just because I always like to talk about these different people. They have a black car race car drivers. She owns a race car team. Her family.
My mom and dad.
Her mom and dad. They're black drag racing team.
What is that?
And like when they have the big
What is that?
Here, it was like my mom and dad been around. Like my mom and dad been together since they was 16, 15, 16 years old. But they started it, after they got married.
Right.
In 74.
Here?
Yeah, and we got some of the best tracks in the world here in Ohio. Norwalk, formerly known as Norwalk Summit Motorsports. Yeah, Summit Motorsports Racing Equipment, best track in the world here in Sandusky, Ohio. Just outside, maybe 20 minutes away from Cedar Point. But yeah, there's tons of drag racers here. Excuse me, melanated drag racers here. In Ohio and abroad and stuff. We broadcast all weekend long from the Piston Power Autorama. Our group is together every year.
That's made it the Piston Powered Autorama.
What?
When I went, it's stuff that we don't even realize that we are involved in. We're at the Autorama at the IX Center, okay? People are coming from all over the world. And then they were featured, and I'm like, it's so much too. There's so much history, there's so much in Cleveland, Ohio. But to have us be a part of that, we don't even hear stuff like that. And they teach kids at 5 years old, to be drag racing. They make good money out here. We don't hear about that. We see it on TV and all of that, but yeah. So I just had to.
You still drive?
No, my brother and sister do though, and my dad. Yeah.
Your dad still drives?
And they win too.
Yeah.
Now, what kind of cars is it? You say drag race, just. You know what I mean? Is it like the?
Some nostalgic. Like the '57 Chevys. My dad had an old Gene Snow funny car. He converted it into a Roadster. I'll pull it up here. Man. My sister got a '77 Plymouth. My brother got a dragster. And a door slammer. Nice little Chrysler door slammer. But some of everything.
Oh, so out there
and
smoking.
Then we got family. I'm sure
out there
everybody
smoking.
knows Jim Brewer.
Yeah.
He's retired now, but he's legendary for his wheel stander. Nobody else does it like he does when it comes to him and that wheel stander. So yeah, Rudy Thompson, who's the owner of the Sunoco gas station over here. What's that? 89th or 90th in Woodland.
Yeah. They was in the magazine too.
Yeah.
I definitely went to go get them.
Yeah. His son, little Rudy, took. Yeah. So it's lots of it.
He one of the few left as far as gas station wise. That's why.
Absolutely.
One of the few, 3 left.
We definitely got to support these gas stations.
Please,
Are melanated.
Yeah.
Because they don't get supported like they should.
No, him, the one on what's that, Lee Road, one in the Maple Heights.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
And there was one on Harvard, but he's gone now too.
Yeah.
He's gone now.
You talking about down past 93rd?
Yeah, older guy. Man, I was really proud of him and tried to. But then, like I said, it's one on West 64th and Clark. He got in a hard time over there. Because he on the west side, and he full service. Yeah. But great man, though. Great
West
man.
65th and Clark.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
What's the name of the gas station?
King's Gas Station.
King's Gas Station. Yeah, so we got, y'all go over there and support. I'm going to go support.
Yeah, me too.
I'm going to do another free gas, too, that day. Another day. So, I'm going to keep it going for him. You know what I mean? Just trying to get the buzz out there for him.
Oh,
so, absolutely. Yeah. That's what it takes, y'all.
Yeah.
That's what it takes. We got to come together.
Yeah.
Yes, and that's why we need you. The community needs you. Cleveland needs you. And your energy that you spread out here to everybody, it takes a lot. So I know you're going to get blessed. I want you to take a vacation. Do you believe in that? I'm going to believe in self-care. I want you to take a vacation, okay?
I'm going to try.
I need you to do that. I want you to take 2 days, take a day trip or something to rejuvenate, because we need you. I think that's where entrepreneurs do go wrong sometimes. We will work ourselves because there's no set hours. We're working all day.
I was just telling my bro that back there. He was like, because he respect my time and stuff, and I'm like, man, I do this all the time. He's like, nah, let me respect your time. So we just
stay on him about that. Stay on him about that.
On that.
Yes, absolutely.
That's what's up.
That's good. I cannot wait. So the next magazine comes out. What is today? So the mid-March.
The next one will be March 20th.
March 20th.
March 20th. It'll be released March 20th digital. Then 5 days after that, the hard copy come out.
Okay.
Yeah.
And where do you get the hard copy?
Oh, we just place them everywhere. You can get them at salons, restaurants, gas stations, or call me and I'll drop a few off.
Yeah, I
Or
want you to
DM me.
bring
Yeah.
some to
To here?
on Noble Road
Okay.
at my hairdresser because she's the best hairdresser, Ivory. But really, she is Ice Styles on Noble Road.
Okay.
Because I don't think I've ever seen it in there.
I haven't
And
been
she
over
had
there
a
yet.
lot of her
Clients.
clientele is a very nice group of elites, spend some money type of crowd, and you know a lot of them have businesses.
Yeah, yeah.
So you definitely
definitely head
Ice
over there.
Styles on Noble Road.
Yeah, Noble used to be popping with hair salons.
With the blacks and all that. She in that
Yeah.
plaza.
Yeah, what
That's
happened
where
to
she
all
at.
the salons? They gone. I went down there
It's
one
a
time.
few, but
There's a few left.
Yeah.
Like it used to be swarming.
it's hard
Yeah.
to be an entrepreneur. Like you really have to have some, you know, good
Support.
business and
And
support.
support. Yeah.
Yeah, but Ivory, she's been there forever. She was actually when they had the big hair show. She was #1 hairstylist.
Yeah, I'm making my business
She's
go over
been
there.
doing teaching a lot of the
next
hair.
week. Yeah, after the premiere, I'll go over there and check some stuff
Drop
out.
some off,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
I get some from you, but
Yeah.
put it out there in places that I know. We can have some, at least have one in here too. Someone because we have so many people that come in here. We had the mayor come in here. We have. I mean,
All the mayors,
all the everybody
candidates,
coming here.
all of them.
So yeah.
At one time,
Right
were you
there.
just talking about period, just
You
interviewing?
period.
Different
especially
shows and
during their
stuff.
runs when they run, they
Yeah.
Just
Oh
to
yeah,
have
because they
it
want to
out
be.
there.
Yeah, they want to campaign.
And a lot of
Yeah.
prominent,
That
I
makes
mean,
sense.
a lot of artists I mean, there's so much that comes through these doors. It would be great to just have it out so people can be looking at the magazine.
You know a lot of comedians too. Have you had them up here? Any
Mhm.
comedians been up here?
Oh yeah, because you know I used to manage
Yeah.
one of the #1
Good, yeah,
comedians for a
yeah.
long time.
Yeah.
So and then you know Joey Zaza, he used to have a show here, and yeah, us comedians. And Ryan Polk,
yeah.
he has a show here.
Oh, yeah.
Burner,
Oh, yeah?
His show is here.
Tyrone Gaines,
Yeah, all of them.
all of them.
They all been on my show for sure.
Yeah, and
So,
they've all been a part of the station. And then outside of that, Marlon Wayans, Shane, Michael Collier.
they all come
Yeah,
through.
we got
When they
some
come in
coming up
town.
too.
Yeah. I heard the name of the radio station. Matter of fact, I came to look at the office and the lady, you weren't here, but she brought me up here and was telling me about you.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Because she was like, she need to be in your magazine.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was like, yeah. The lady that was in the office. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up. So, I definitely you know, honored to be a part of your next project.
Thank you.
I think that you definitely are a leader in our community.
I appreciate that. Yes.
What I love about Romeo Barnes is that you are a melanated man
Yes.
that
For sure.
people can look up to see something positive in the community. You have no idea how many people I'm sure you've touched. You probably know, but you would
Yeah.
never know. I've heard your name in so many different rooms and just in
Wow.
such a positive way. Because a lot of times, you know, the hate is real.
Yeah.
You're either doing something,
Yeah, it is.
other people say
Yep.
something, but you know, I hear great things about you, and it don't matter
Thank
if you hear something. You know, I'm one of those people because somebody else gonna have something to say.
Yeah.
But your work speaks for itself.
Mhm.
That's what I like. That you're consistent. You stay in the community. You're doing it. You just came up with the ideas and the gift that God
Yes,
has for you.
amen.
Obviously,
Yes.
is to keep going. To come up with that health card. That's so major.
Yes.
To have somebody to
It's for
go
us.
in and be able to have a conversation with Noble, be able to assess their issues and start treating it. So, because health is
And get something that don't hurt them. That's not going to give them a side
Yes.
effect. That's the beauty in it. You know, being able to get something natural. You know what I mean? With none of that
Exactly.
extra stuff.
Because health is wealth, y'all. If you don't feel good, do you move good? No. If you don't feel
Right.
good, that helps you get up in the morning. When you can get yourself and feel better, like you move better, you make
Move
better
different,
decisions.
your energy.
Your energy is
Oh, yeah.
better, and
You draw
know, the
different
higher
people.
you vibrate, the more things
Mhm.
come to you. So it don't matter. You can have $1 million, but if your health is not good, what you gonna do with it? How are you gonna function?
There's a lot of past millionaires.
It
There's
is,
a lot
and
of millionaires
unhappy.
surpassed. Yes.
Unhappy money to me is just the reason why I say I can't wait this $1 million year. I say that not so that I can go out and just shop all day. I want to be able to help other people.
Yes.
I want to be able to help invest in in schools. I mentored at Cleveland Heights and Akron North, and those kids really the stuff that they say. How they be like, Miss Thomas, how do you have money to do this? And they don't even believe it's possible.
Wow.
Like they don't believe that they can do anything big. I can't go to college. I can't do that. I'm gonna say this. Me, I have 2 degrees, right?
Right.
I don't have anything against college, but I will say the only way I feel that people should go to college is if you're going, because you want to be a doctor. So I believe more in trade school. Like I said, a doctor or a lawyer where you have to go to college,
Exactly.
but I believe that you could do anything you want without a degree. I wish I knew that before I had all these student loans. I'm gonna be honest. Like, other than a trade, you want to be a plumber or a mechanic, you have to go to a trade school. I think that's way better. When I go to these schools and I talk to the kids, I tell them you can do anything you want, right? And I don't want them to go out because I'm sorry if y'all don't agree with me. That's why it's Real Talk with Reese. But college and student loans is another way to keep you in debt.
That's it.
They see you, they create this thing and say, oh, come to college because this is the way you're going to become successful. And if you don't go to school, I came up in that era. I graduated high school in 92. And that was the thing. If you weren't going to college, you weren't doing nothing. So, I went to college because my mother said, you're going to get a job or you're going to go to school. And it seemed like that was the brainwash system that was going on. You had to go to college in order to do something. Everything that I have accomplished that had nothing to do with my degree. Did my degree help me? I'm not against it. What it does do is shows an employer, if that's what you want to do, that you have the ability to stick to something and finish. Right. It shows that I'm glad I went because I'm an only child, and when I went to college, it made me have to grow up. You know what I mean? And it was freedom. I was having fun.
Well,
that's what I was doing.
Like,
I ain't gonna lie. That first year, I had a 1.6 GPA because I was kicking it. I was at Central State, Wilberforce. I had a ball, but I needed that. It helped me learn who I am. It made me independent. I ended up getting my master's and had 4.0 and all of that. But none of that matters, right? What matters is that whatever you want to do, you can do it. It doesn't, you don't have to go to school to be an entrepreneur. That's the greatest thing about it, right? You just have to have something that you created, whether it's your product or yourself, and believe in it. And also make your business a way where you can give back. You got to give back. The way you're going to move to the next level in anything you do, whether it is a doctor, a lawyer, a hairdresser, a barber,
no matter.
Whether you work at McDonald's, it's nothing because we need people to be garbage men. We need people to work at McDonald's. All these jobs are important. Anything you want to do, just do it. Just be the best at what you're doing. Right. If you at McDonald's and you a McDonald's worker, just get good customer service, right? Like, do good at that and move up the ranks. I know some people make good money because they moved up the ranks. It doesn't really matter if you're a barber, give haircuts, and do a great job at that, but give back. Give back to the community. Do some free haircuts sometimes. Do some free hairstyles. Do, anything you do, it's important that you give back because that's how you get blessed.
It's going to come back.
You know what I'm saying? It's going to come back to you. You get what you give out, it's what you're going to receive. Thanks. And I know that's why you've been blessed abundantly. Thanks. 12 years, man. 12 years. And you started because you saw some trash and thought, we should clean this up. But see, that was something that you thought that's what you were thinking. But that was part of your plan and your purpose. That was part of God's plan for you, was to create this. Like, I'm going to put this in there. That's why anything you think of and you hear, if you really listen to your intuition or you start doing something, pay attention to that journey.
Yeah. And once you know that, it's going to, you can't. Once you know why,
Like, and where can we get that? I want to get a sweatshirt. Where
do you get these? You can DM me again. Youth Stop the Violence. You can DM me and I'll ship it to you.
So Stop the Violence. That's a big thing. You want to show the unity.
Yes.
Youth in unity. Showing them that coming together,
creating entrepreneurs and coming together. Yes, gang members, everything come together.
So when we did the right here, the school right here, what is this called?
Invictus.
Invictus.
Yes.
And I came out and you did the after school program. Yes. You were talking about doing things to help kids learn how to do healthy food after school, and just learn some things. You had
the circle,
some contests like poetry and different things. Are you still doing things? Are you getting back into doing something?
No, I still do that, but now we do it at the address I gave earlier, the 11091 Reservoir. So where we give the fruits and vegetables away every Sunday, that's the same place we do the youth events, or we call it the circle,
Okay.
where we let the children get in the circle, and you won't believe some of the stories we hear, and then we have support systems for them. You know what I mean?
Wow.
So, yeah.
So you have somebody on site.
Oh yeah,
to
license.
help them.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So-
because there's a lot of kids that have parents that are at home. They need to learn how to just make a meal, a healthy meal for themselves, and just how to, function. I think bullying is a big thing that's going
It's huge.
on.
It's huge.
Bullying is a big thing in the schools, and it's
From a young age too. You're
media
talking 3, 4,
bullying.
5 years old doing bullying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, really.
Yeah.
It's
Seriously.
really
yeah.
sad.
Yeah.
And we got to do something. I keep talking about it, so I know I'm going to be getting involved with this sooner or later, but we got to talk about the cyberbullying. I met a girl, this young girl, and she was like, she didn't want to go to school because somebody had put on social media, something she did, okay, and nobody is perfect, right? And then they put it out there, and it went all over, and then the fighting, I can't stand it. I don't know, and it's the girls fighting more now, it seems like, and they're fighting, and then you get beat up on social media, they sending it all over. Like, we've got to stop that. I don't know why that is going on, where the women are fighting in all these viral videos. It makes me sick. And they don't realize that there's something bigger, that this image that they're trying to portray of us. We're way better than that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're way better than that. So all this bullying, people got to report it and really do something. Because listen to you bullies out there, you could go to jail for that. You really can.
Yeah.
You got to stop that. It's not. It's really bad. The suicide rate is up by 30% since COVID, because so many people started being at home.
And I think the parents got to get more involved too. I do. Yeah.
That's the biggest thing. We don't have that. I call it the porch mentality, where everybody used to sit on the porch and be like, "Hey, Jason, I'm gonna tell your mama you taking the girl in the house." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
or to the girl, like, you need somebody that sat on the porch and called you out walking down the street. You said no, don't do that. But we need to get back to like supporting each other, like in community, and really. Now kids don't play outside. They scared to play outside. Like, it's just
they on them phones.
But the parents are not paying attention. Like, what happened to punishments? They don't even have punishment. No, you don't even hear kids on punishment. Parents don't even want to take their cell phone from them because they don't even care. You take that cell phone, I bet you they straighten up. Like. We've got to have that old school parenting back in on, where they had curfews, where you had to come in the house where you couldn't be 12 years old with a crop top on. You know what I'm saying? Like I mean, it's bad.
Yeah, it is.
The little elementary school girls are dressing like grown women. I cannot take it. I'm like, how do they have weaves in elementary school?
And it's coming all back from home, like you said in the beginning of the show. It's about home.
It's about home. It's the foundation, y'all. We got to take the power back. Don't be scared of these kids, because there's some parents, they really be scared of their kids. Yeah. They really are, So we just got to, again, just keep doing what you're doing.
And come together, that's it.
Yes, keep doing what you're doing in the community. Y'all need to support him. Tell everybody how to reach you on social media, and don't forget on Sundays where he's at every Sunday.
You can reach me on Facebook, Romeo Barnes. And then on Instagram, you can reach me at Youth Stop the Violence. You can DM me, and every Sunday from 3 to 5, we're doing something. We're giving back to the community. So just get in touch with me, come through.
Yes, listen, y'all tune in, and every Saturday, 1 to 3. Today, I did have to end a little, like 10 minutes early today, because rest in peace to Miss Hudson, Hudson Wine's mother, Stephen Hudson, very good friend of mine, very major good business owner that I work with a lot in the community. His mom passed, and I gotta go to the services. And I just want to give my condolences to them, because I know a lot of people know Steve and his whole family, and his daughter is one of my other children. So shout out to Jay's, man. She's been on the show. She's a young entrepreneur. She does a lot in the community as well. And Jay's, I love you, and to the whole Hudson family, man, rest in peace. I know it's hard, but my condolences and love is with the family. Yes. So I got to go there. And then later on tonight, 1899. Have you been to 1899?
No.
It's they say it's a golf place, but it's in.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about though.
Yeah, they have a lot of feature bands like Hub's Groove is there a lot. The unit band. They are doing a melanated night tonight where they have reggae band. Y'all, you seen the Bob Marley movie yet?
Yeah. Oh, definitely twice.
It was good. Wasn't it? Now let me ask you a question.
It's all about love. Yeah.
Let me ask you a question, because I love Bob Marley.
Yeah.
In my former life, I think we were married. So, I love me some Bob Marley.
Bad boy.
I wanted good movie. Good movie, y'all go see it. But I did want to see a little more. I wish it was just like 30, 40 more minutes longer, where if it could show how he became Bob Marley.
Yeah, it
you know what I mean? Like, I wanted to see how he was able to change the world like that. Like, how did you, they showed a little bit.
Yeah.
They gave you the story. But they didn't really show how he became famous, how he created all of that. I would have liked to see a little bit more.
They didn't show that. But what I did like, to me, an important part in that movie was his wife or lady.
I love that.
Yeah, to me, that's when he became Bob Marley. To me,
it was.
You know what I mean?
It was, and that's the thing. Having a good woman and a good man come together. But his wife was she was phenomenal.
That's what made me go see it the second time.
Yeah,
yeah.
I love that, and I love that he showed that love with her, and
she
and
woke
they
him
stayed
up.
together.
She woke him up.
She woke him up.
She woke him up.
She taught him everything he knew. She brought him to the Rastafarian community. And that's where he just became himself. Yes. But everything was about one love.
One love, that's
one love. Like, it's so real. Yeah. That's Love Yourself Productions. The reason why I named my business that, because I believe, and they laugh at me. People always be like, girl, because I believe love heals. Like, think about how you feel when you got love in your life.
Oh, my goodness.
You wake up, you feel better when you got love. Whether that love is from your a significant other, that really feels good. Whether it's from your cousin, the family, your brother, your sister, your mother. But if you got somebody that genuinely loves you, you can't lose.
That's
love
what got me through that. Yeah, love. Yep.
It heals, y'all. Like, that's why people are angry, because they mad from a lack of love. They didn't get love growing up, so that's why you were really blessed, and it makes sense. Didn't I just tell you? I could tell when somebody that like how they were raised.
Yes,
you were so blessed to be raised that way, but it was because you have this agenda on your life, which is to show the love. That's what people need. All those kids, no matter what you give them, what you're giving them the most is your love
and being genuine with them. That counts. Yeah, you like that.
It is, because you gotta love. They know you gotta have love for them to take the time out to just give them these things, to say, I need a bed, or I need some clothes, I need some shoes.
And it do help change them. It do. It helps change their mindset.
It totally helps.
Yes.
Love really heals. It heals the world. It's not cliche. It's real. So, I just commend you. I thank you so much. Thank you. Y'all listen. Decide what you want to do. Believe what you want to do. See it. Visualize it. And then you will receive it. And then get with like-minded people like Romeo Barnes and support his movement. I'm so serious, y'all. Y'all know if I put that Real Talk with Reese stamp on it, it's real. This man is really doing something. He deserves it. We need to get donations. You want to get some money. People this time of year, y'all getting y'all income tax. They want to spend a little money. Give back. Help this holistic melanated card. Get that moving. Shout out to Noble, to the holistic doctor. This is major. He is healing our communities, you guys, and not just by being out here giving away money and gym shoes and clothes, but he's really doing it from the inside out. Because when you feel good on the inside, it shows on the outside, and that becomes contagious. So let's stick with this movement. Check out his magazine, AMPS magazine, AMPS. Check out this magazine. Go in here. You want to take your business to the next level, advertising that. You got to give back. Because if you're an entrepreneur, if you do not give back to another business, your business is not going to grow the way it's supposed to. We got to circulate these dollars, y'all.
Be a reflection. Be a reflection. Thank you.
Yes. I appreciate you being here. Yes, so here's your candle, your positive energy. Yes. Now definitely get you some more here.
Thank you.
And you got your wax. Yes. And this is another book, y'all. I told y'all every month I'm gonna give y'all a book every week. And this book is called The Game of Life and How to Play It by Florence Scovel Sheehan. This book was written a long time, but life is a game, not a battle. And it really is. When you read this book, This book is really talking about the gifts that God gave you in your intuition and just believing it and mastering your mindset. But you don't have to listen. Get this book. This is the book that I'm reading this week. The Game of Life and How to Play It. This is the original classic edition. She has several of them. It's good.
And you get it from where?
I got this off of Amazon,
Okay.
and I got it the next day. And I just opened this up, and I'm gonna just read something that y'all can see it's underlined. I just opened it up, so the universe want me to read it to you. And it says, "Man can only receive what he sees himself receiving." Can you see that? Do y'all understand that? We'll talk about it more next week.
That's a
To
t-shirt.
get this book. It is a t-shirt.
Oh, then you
That's
know
what's
me.
up. Yes.
Man, that was beautiful.
Thank you,
Thank you.
y'all.
You know how many
appreciate
people ask
you.
me to come on their show? This is the first show I did.
Deidre said she been trying to call in.
Deidre?
Yeah, she was trying to call in.
I just want you to understand why you're here. Everything starts from within. If you know who you are and you know your purpose, nothing can stop you.
She okay?
How you been, Mr.
I'm good. How you been? Well, let me be.
That's my phone right here.
Y'all want to know how? You want to know how Bob Marley got famous?
Yes, I do.
I read his autobiography. It's called Catch the Fire.
Ooh, I heard that was good.
And that's when he started his world tour. Sad to say, but the Europeans embraced it more than we did. He does have a very large European It was Phil. I haven't European movie yet, but I've been Bob Marley. I got his book at home. I've been reggae since I was. I've seen it twice. They didn't want to promote his own purchase. His son got with people, but it's like he made it. So how we send a show out to people? How that work?
I'd like to thank you for tuning in to Real Talk with Reese, with your host Reese, here on the station where we don't bring no static, but we sure enough bring the noise and .net. Make sure you guys check us out on social media. We absolutely love to hear from you on Facebook.com/No Static Radio, on Instagram at @TheReal_No Static Radio, on X, formerly known as YouTube at No Static_Radio, on YouTube at No Static Radio, and our newest platform, Discover.TV at No Static Radio. Also, you guys can check us out for replays and more on MixCloud.com. Just type in No Static Radio in the toolbar for replays of this show and all others on the platform. For continuous streaming uninterrupted, check us out on TuneIn.com, live online radio.net, or Radio Q. And for all things No Static Radio listeners, which I can tell you to go to our website right now. We can go to the first page when everything goes taken off because it's under construction. We can still check it out at www.nostaticradio.net. You guys, thank you so much for tuning in. And you know what it is? We got Will and the Crew coming up next with Pumping It Up with Will, here on Your Voice of the Revolution on staticradio.net. Powered by Google, partner with Colors on YouTube, and sponsored by Lamont Avenue Wines, the Cleveland Rugby League, designed exclusively the dedicated senior medical centers of Ohio and the Northeast Ohio Black Health Coalition. You guys stay tuned to go. We'll be right back.